Jason Johnstone brings his record to 12-9 with a pin in the second match, Ohio State Northwestern duel. Those points are very much needed in this duel. This duel is going to come down to possibly the last match. It's going to be a very tight duel, and that was huge for Jason Johnstone. Okay, here we go. In the 165-pound weight class, we have Greg Hagel from Northwestern. He's a junior. He's unrated. He's up against 165-pounder Chris Von Druska, a senior, ranked number 14 in the nation. Chris, our second wrestler from St. Ed's, he's a fifth-year senior, so he's 5 years removed from St. Edwards, Ohio. But we've got a lot of people in the crowd who still very fond of Chris. He's got a lot of his family here tonight, and then in fact, the team's going over to Chris's mother's house after the dual meet. She's cooking everyone dinner. So everyone's happy to have the Buckeyes up at St. Edwards High School tonight to watch the Ohio State Northwestern duel. Now, this is kind of an interesting match. We have Chris, a St. Edwards wrestler, wrestling against Hagel, a guy who graduated from Blair Academy in New Jersey. So we have a matchup just like the matchups from last night where St. Edwards defeated Blair Academy in their dual meet. Hopefully we'll have the same outcome today for Chris over Hagel. Chris defending the takedown for Hagel. Chris does a great job down here at staying calm and defending a takedown. Fortunately, the ref is going to award him 2, and Chris is going to have to start working for his escape. Hagel doing a pretty good job at riding Von Druska out right now. He's accumulated 51 seconds of riding time. Chris has got 1 more minute left in the first period to earn his 1-point escape. Okay, 30 seconds left in the first period. Chris really needs to escape this period. Let's see if Chris can explode off the whistle, get to his feet, get hand control, back pressure, earn his escape. No explosion. Seconds left. Okay, with six seconds remaining in the first period. If Chris is going to get an escape, it needs to be right off the whistle. Again, no initial explosion off the bottom. Looks like Chris is going to start the period down 2-0. Chris able to slip both legs in. Now he needs to extend Hagel bring him back to the mat. Hagel's still standing up. The ref usually is going to call stalemate in this position.
Northwestern's Greg Hagel is a true junior. Second-year starter. Last year he won 10 matches for the Wildcats. He went to Blair Academy in Wilbur, New Jersey. Fourth place finish in the high school nationals in 2000.
Okay, here we have Chris. Hagel in his roll ended up grabbing Chris's ankle, but Chris is still riding him tough. Looks like Hagel's got Chris on the ropes a little bit, but Chris is usually pretty good in the crab ride, but he might need to bail out before he gets put to his back and just give up the 2-point reversal. But Chris is always resilient, holding on tight, still hasn't even given up the escape, still getting his riding time. Chris needs to hang out for at least 7 more seconds to eliminate Hagel's 1 minute of riding time. Head coach Tom Ryan pointing to the riding time for Chris, showing he needs to ride him out a little longer, then he'll probably cut him, start wrestling on his feet again.
Chris is running riding time longer.
And there we go. Okay, so now Chris is down 3-0 in the second period. Really needs to start his offense.
Ohio State's Chris Bonduska is a 50th senior from St. Edward High School. While here was a 2-time state winner in 2001 and 2003, he made 3 out of 4 year appearances at the state championships. The high school national All-American. Transferred to Ohio State in his freshman Oxford University. For last year's term, he had a 2-2 record.
Chris is really working Hagel's head, but he hasn't taken too many shots himself yet. Hopefully, he'll wear Hagel out and start working his offense towards the legs. And there we go. See another single leg. Chris sitting on his head right now. Needs to either try to split the middle, but right now it looks like he needs to get his head up. Trying to get his head out from between the legs and have Hagel on his back. Chris is looking out for a pin right now. He's got both legs secured, and the ref has not awarded the 2-point takedown. You can see the coaches aren't happy about that. He had both legs under control. Hagel still had his arms around Chris's torso, but it looked like 2 to me, and Coach Ryan's going to go debate it. That would have been a huge 2-point takedown for Chris. To start the third period, it would have been 2-3, as now it's 0-3. Okay, so Chris really needs to push the pace. He's got 1:50 left in this match. Down by 3 points. Crowd's starting to call for stalling on Northwestern, but he shoots. Chris has got him in the front headlock. Buckeyes could really use a win out of Chris today. Vondruska, 5 years since he's wrestled in the St. Edwards gym. Thought he'd never wrestle here again. This is definitely the last time he'll ever wrestle here in St. Edwards, Ohio. Hopefully he'll end on a high note. With 1:20 left in the third period, Chris trails 3-0. Chris, he has a cradle up. He has his 2-point takedown. He needs to try to get Hagel back on the mat. Get a turn. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. So Chris is cutting him. He's got 40 seconds left in the match. Chris needs 2-point takedown to tie it. 43 seconds left. And Chris, with another front headlock, needs some pressure on the head, pull his opponent down to the mat, but he switched to an underhook. 26 seconds left in the match. Chris needs to get out of bounds right here and start back on his feet. With only 20 seconds left, he needs to start fresh and go right away. Chris does not have time to wait, needs to go right away. Three seconds left, and it looks like Chris is not going to pull this one off.
And now we move on to